With Jared on this Exo interior upgrades he's been doing, upgrades that are soon coming.
Changes on the seat.
The rear seat's installed with all the seat mounts and everything like that.
Welcome back to another episode. I'm excited to show you a good full-length episode based on the Exo-Skeleton. We're going to go over some of the interior upgrades I've done so far, and plus what's upcoming to wrap this build up. Real quick, I want to touch on our brush guard with the integrated 20-inch rigid light bar. This is the single row in midnight, which is complemented and seen throughout the rest of this vehicle with a collection of lights that are on it. So we have a ton to cover on the inside of this with the seats going in, the seat bases. We're starting to get the audio video equipment installed and that. But before we get into that, before we grab Jared to explain all that to you, since he has been kind of championing this build, let's go up with Roy and see how those seats wrapped up for this truck. We're upstairs now with Roy. He's the man behind the magic of our interior. Roy, I know you started with a production seat that is more for an off-road application. Yes. And we've come to our street seat, as I'm starting to dub it. What'd you do? How'd you make it happen?
Start preparing the seat, fill all the holes here, make it more comfortable. As this, we can tell. And I mean, we do a lot of work on this one, a lot of changes on this one. 2 inches from here, lower, and here, same thing, it was too high. And I think this on the right side.
Yeah.
To get in and out.
Yeah. We have 4 of them in the back of the Exo-Skeleton already. I don't know if you've seen it, but it looks great. I'm looking forward to getting these in the next day or two so we can wrap up that the seat side of the interior. Okay. So I see you got a new seat here. Looks like you've been working on kind of a hybrid or a mix on the Diamond Tuck.
Yeah.
This is a factory seat base, right?
This is a factory seat base, but I started with a new design.
You're going to carry that into the door panel?
Yeah, because the thing is, to make it look the same pattern as the door panels as on the seat, to make, to look the same, to match.
Yeah, I like it. It's just a little deviation from the all diamonds you see. Yeah. It breaks it up a little bit, having those flutes, having these lines come through. Very cool. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. And then you have a finished seat over here.
Yeah, I have this one done.
Yeah, let's put it up here. So this is a factory rear, and it looks like you've done the same or similar reinforcement and a pad adjustment like you did on the upgraded seat. Yeah. So this would be like our level 1 seat upgrade. This would be our level 2 or our higher end. Both the quality that you put into these, just because this is level 1 doesn't mean you're saying you're cutting corners. I can see the stitch work, you see the craftsmanship and passion behind it. Very cool. And then this one obviously just takes it over the top with its fit and finish. Thanks for sharing. Again, I always like coming up here, partially because of the AC, but also it's just always impresses me what you do up here.
Okay, thank you, man. I try to do the best, because I think the trucks, they deserve a nice and finished job.
Yeah, and it shows. I'd like to think the viewers can see that too. So scroll down, give Magic Hands Roy some props. So we'll see what they say. We're gonna go downstairs now, try and find Jared, get an update on the interior on that Exo-Skeleton, see what he's been up to for the last couple weeks. Well, let's check in with Jared on this Exo interior upgrades he's been doing, upgrades that are soon coming, and we're rounding the corner. This thing should be done. We've got some test drive miles on it. Get the new shoes. It's getting our wheels and tires, our simulated bead locks with a set of 40s under there. So I'm looking forward to that. But Jared, how we doing, bud?
Good. What's up, guys?
All right. I'm gonna leave you with Salazar, sorry.
All right.
We just have at it.
So since the last vlog, I think I've gotten the speakers installed, got wires ran for the rear sub and amp. We got the doghouse installed, and we got the rear seats installed with all the seat mounts and everything that goes along with that, seat belts. You guys want to jump in here and take a look? So I went ahead and installed our JL Audio component speakers. Component means it's tweeter separate from the mid-range speaker. Those are all wired into our amp that I installed on the previous vlog above the headliner up here. That'll be pushing out 75 watts RMS per channel, 6 speakers, 3 each side. Was able to run the wires for the subwoofers that are going in the back, all underneath this carpet and along the rails of the truck. We still have to build the box and do some math on that so it can all be perfect and sound good. We're going with the Alpine head unit. And what's cool about this head unit is if you buy a adapter module, you can run different accessories off of the head unit. So for example, if LED lights, which are on the complete exterior of this vehicle, will actually be ran off of the Alpine head unit. You just hit a button and it'll turn your lights on from your head unit. The bezel right now for the Alpine head unit is that powder coat. I had to fit the whole thing. Guys in the back made it, they gave it to me. I fit all the components that will be going inside of it, the CTIS, fan switch, USB port, fit all that stuff, made sure it fit in here. Went ahead and did the final installation on our Alpha fiberglass dash kit. And this didn't come with this truck. This is molded after an Alpha interior. This is actually 2001, I believe, so it was completely different. Buy our kit on the website. It updates your vehicle a lot and gives you a little bit more room on actually both sides, I feel like. We got the trim pieces painted. I'm working on this back cover plate right now for the rear, cutting some holes for USB ports and stuff like that, and then doing the venting for the AC. Working on our glove box. We have a top piece that I just sent to powder coat, so we'll go to powder coat, come back, and then that'll be the final install on that. Our gauges, we're doing something special, I believe, so you guys will have to stay tuned for a pretty unique gauge system that I don't believe we've ever done in any vehicle we've worked on here. Roy did a great job on the seats. They look great. He actually had to shave some of this down to get them all to fit properly and stuff. They look great. As you can see, these rear seats, they sit a little higher than stock ones, which is why we had to remove this center panel and make this custom one-piece headliner that comes all the way from the back to this B-pillar. Now you have your extra headroom right there if you're sitting in this seat. So part of the process for being able to fit these seats in here is not only cutting out the body of the vehicle and lowering it down, it's also making custom seat mounts to work with everything. So the guys in the back had to make these custom seat mounts, had to cut holes in the carpet for the mounting holes, and you actually bolt the frame, custom made frame, to the seat first, and then you bolt that down to the vehicle. And there's big backing plates. The back's mounted down with 3 big bolts with big backing plates in the back. The seat belts have, they're 1/2-inch hardware with 2 plates, so they're sandwiching together between the body. Everything's super strong, super sturdy, all grade 8 hardware. So also with this custom seating area is these custom boxes that our fabrication department made. They're a little bit different than previous boxes we made on previous trucks because of the seat notch, the extra cab for the legroom, keeping that same plane on all the seats so it looks kind of uniform.
Thanks for watching. Stoked to show you guys the updates on the Exo-Skeleton. Hit that subscription and notification button. Keep an eye out in the background of all of our vlogs and see what Flo gets himself into. Yeah. Have you seen the rest of our office team?
Probably not.
We have a new addition to the team here. We have Chad. He's the one that'll be on the phone sometimes. Call in. That's the face to the voice you hear. Everyone knows Orphis.
Wow.
Allie
Orphis?
I
thought it was Copperhead.
Oh, whatever you guys want.
What's up, Copperhead?
Hey!
And then we got the one back there that I'm not gonna tap.
Oh, you're not gonna. Oh, you're too scared.
You don't want to come back to this cave troll.
Why not?
Get out of here.
Wait, no. You gotta look at my cool new light.
I don't
Look
have
at
to
my
look
cool new light. Come
No,
on.
I can't. If I look at your
Alicia.
cool new life, I won't be able to see the bank statement.
No, it has a diffuser on it.
I swear to God.
It has a diffuser on it.
I'm gonna diffuse
fucking
you.
die
Get
right
out of here.
He's on the mic and then he's over there taking like a 5-minute piss. He's like, shh.